Oh. Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman here with the Strat-O-Matic Network. And we got the Cincinnati Reds at the Atlanta Braves. At the Atlanta Braves for the second of this two-game series. Starting in this game is George Culver, right-hander, first start of the year. And for Atlanta, it's Ken Johnson. And this is the first game of April 13. Our lineups for the Reds, it's Rose in right, Johnson in left, Pinson in center, Perez at third, May at first, Pavlitic catching, although bench did come in at the end of the game. Helms at second, Cardenas at short, and George Culver, the pitcher, batting ninth. For the Atlanta Braves, it's Felix Millan at second, Sonny Jackson at short, Aaron in right, Felipe Alou in center, Boyer at third, Darren Johnson at first, Tillman catching, giving Torrey a day off, Valdespino in left, and Ken Johnson, the pitcher, batting ninth. Oh. We're in Atlanta, and the Braves take the field. There's Ken Johnson on the mound. And leading it off is Pete Rose. Here's Johnson, he's ready. The windup. Pitch to Rose, 5-11. Switch hitter batting left, pops it up to second. And Mian makes the catch. 1 out. And here's Alex Johnson. Two six right-handed. That's double 1 to 5. It's going to be a base hit for Alex Johnson. Johnson on first. One to 17, 1 to 19 being held. 1 to 17. And here's Veda Pinson. He's attempting the lead. Get a 20 roll. 4 to 6, he gets the lead. No. Pinson now. .310 right-handed, grounds it to second. That will force Johnson. No play to first, 2 outs. And Pinson is on. 1 to 17, 1 to 15 being held. And here's Tony Perez. .36 right-handed, walked him. So it's first and second with 2 outs. And this is a clutch situation for Lee May. Oh. Two, 3 flies it to right for Aaron. He makes the catch and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit and a walk. And there were 2 left on. After a half, Cincinnati nothing. Atlanta coming up. Here's Culver. Felix Mian leading it off. Oh. Here's Culver now, the windup. Keep your eye on it. It's a 4. Oh. 3-7 right-handed, grounds it back to Culver. He fields it and throws it to May. one away. Now Sonny Jackson, the batter. .47 left-handed struck him out. 2 down for Hank Aaron. .66 right-handed fly ball center for Pinson, and it's a 1-2-3 for Culver. After 1, it's scoreless. Ken Johnson takes the mound. Pavlitic to lead it off for Cincinnati. 5-6 right-handed single to left. Pavlitic on first. And now Tommy Helms the batter. That's a possible wild pitch for... No, it's not. It's a ball. Full count on Helms. .64 right-handed fly ball center X, our first X today. Pinson 2-8. 9-2 E8 roll. E8-6. It's a 2-base error by Veda Pinson. Whoa. Pavlitic goes to third. I'm sorry. I should have been looking at the 6 on Felipe at 8. Same thing. So it's second and third, no outs, and here's Leo Cardenas. Infield is in. 1-8, right-handed, grounds it to short A. With the infield in. Runners will hold. One out. Infield still in for Culver now. .52 right-handed, grounds at first X. That's with the infield in. Johnson a 3-6. 14-3. It's an E6. Uh-oh, E6-2. That's an error, 1-4, and then a ground out. The rest. It is a 2-base error. Whew. By Johnson. And both runs score. And they'll both be unearned. And the early bird has arrived. So the Reds get 2 overs this inning. Now it's Culver on second, 1 out. Pete Rose, the batter. Good morning to you, Kathy. It's the bottom of the second. Pete Rose batting. Culver on the mound. I'm sorry. Still only 1 out. Lord, Pete Rose, the batter. .110, that's a base hit, and that will score Culver. And that's unearned. 3 unearned runs on 2 errors. Rose on first, 1 out. Here's Alex Johnson. Two six, right-handed, double 1-5. It's a base hit. Rose goes to third. Now the infield is playing it back for the double play. Dave Pinson, the batter. First and third, 1 out. 2-7, right-handed, double 1-5, base hit Pinson. Unearned. Four unearned runs here. And Tony Perez is the batter. First and third, infield back. .65, right-handed, flies it to right. That'll score Alex Johnson. Unearned. 5 runs in. Johnson has reached fatigue, but we'll have him hit to May with 2 outs. Pinson on first. 3-8, and there's a base. That's a clutch, non-clutch base hit right. Now that'll be it for Johnson. Pinson goes to second. 1-16, 1-17, 1-19, 1-17. They'll let him go to third, and that's going to be it for Ken Johnson. He gets knocked out early. Five unearned runs. Pitched 1 2/3. Raymond and Cloninger pitched in this game, real world. For Atlanta. Didn't know Cloninger was on this team. Let's just take a look. He ends up on Cincinnati. We're going to use him. He's really on Atlanta right now, coincidentally. So we'll bring Cloninger in. Here he is taking his warm-ups. Tony Cloninger in for the Braves, actually. Okay, the Reds have batted around. Here's Pavlicek. First and third, 2 outs. Six, 7 right-handed, grounds it to second X. Mian 218. 3-2 throws him out and the side is retired. Five runs, all unearned. But he reached fatigue. After 1.5, 5-0 Reds. Here's Culver now. He retired the Braves in order. This is the second of a 2-game series. Reds won the first one. Oh, Kathy, that's awesome. Enjoy it. That's a good son you have. You have a good son there. I imagine it's much easier to see. Five all unearned. Bottom of the second, Felipe Alou leads it off against Culver now. 6-9 right-handed base hit. Felipe is on. He's being held. And Boyer the batter. One eight, and that's a base hit to left. Felipe 1-15, 1-16, 1-18. They let him go, cutting it off. First and third, no outs. Here's DJ Johnson, infield playing it back. Pitch to Johnson, 2-7 right-handed, single 1-6. It is a base hit. Felipe scores. It's 5-1 now. And here's Tillman, first and second. The pitch to Tillman. 1-4 right-handed, home run 1. It's a fly ball to left. Caught by Johnson. Alex Johnson, 1 out. Now here's Sandy Valdespino. First on second, 1 out. .6'9" left-handed triple, 1 base hit. Boyer scores. Johnson goes to third. So now Culver having his issues. That'll bring up Tony Cloninger, who will hit. Cloninger is 6 NR. Six NR, first and third, 1 out, infield back. .27 struck him out. 2 down. And here's Felix Millan. Clutch situation. Pitch to Millan, 6'3", right-handed, grounds it back to Culver X. 113. It's a 6-1. It's going to be an E13 roll. That's 9. He throws him out. And the side is retired, but the Braves do get 2 runs on 4 hits, 2 left on. After 2, it's a 5-2 game. We have nice little drizzling rain here in Fort Lauderdale. Door window, wide open. Okay, Cloninger now. Top of the third. He faced 1 batter, Pavlitic, got him to ground out in the second. Tommy Helms is the batter. 2-7 right-handed, grounds it to third. And that's for Boyer, 1 out. Here's Leo Cardenas. .28 right-handed, single, 1, lines it to third, 2 away. Got my rainy day. I like a rainy day. And here's Culver. A 1 WR. 6-8 right-handed, grounds it to short, and that's for Jackson. And he throws it to Darren Johnson, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Cloninger. Now we move to the bottom of the third. 5-2 Reds, Sonny Jackson leading it off for Atlanta. Here's Here's Culver 3-5. Right-handed, flies it to left. And Alex Johnson under it, 1 out. Here's Henry Aaron. 5-7. Right-handed, grounds it to second X. Helms 220. 8, 2, E20. That's a 10. He throws him out. Nice play by Helms. 2 outs. And here's Felipe Alou. Two 8, right-handed, grounds it back to Culver. He fields and throws to May. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Culver. And after 3, it's 5-2. Ah. Top of the 4th, Cloninger now. In his second endurance inning. Top of the order, Pete Rose. One 8, right-handed, base hit Rose. Rose is on. Now Alex Johnson, the batter. Six, right-handed, grounds it to third. And Boyer throws to second to force Rose. No play to first. Alex Johnson on first with 1 out. 1-17, 1-22, 1-19 being held with Pinson at the plate. Gets the lead on a 4 and a 6 on a 1-19. Does not get the lead, so Alex Johnson on first, 1 out. Vada Pinson, the batter. Six-three, left-handed, flies to right X for Aaron. 1-3. 13-1. An E3 roll. E3-11. He makes the catch. 2 outs. And Tony Perez, the batter. It's Alex Johnson on first, 2 down. 5-2 Reds, top of the 4th. Here's the pitch to Perez. 3-8, right-handed, hit well. And that's gone. A 2-run home run for Tony Perez. That takes care of Cloninger's effectiveness. It was 3-8 right-handed, home run 1-12. It was a 6. That's the first home run of the season for Tony Perez. And here's Lee May. 2 outs. Nobody on. That's the good news. 6-8 right-handed, grounds it to short. Fielded by Sonny Jackson, and he throws to Johnson. The side is out. But 2 more runs. And those babes were earned. It's 7-2 Reds. Oh. Here's Culver now. Facing Boyer. Now the Braves down by 5 again. 6-7 right-handed single 1-15 goes through. Second hit for Boyer. Now here's DJ Johnson. .49 right-handed and home run 1. It's a fly to left, and Alex Johnson catches up with it. 1 out. Now Tillman. .310 right-handed, grounds it to short. Cardenas has it. He throws to Helms at second for 1, and then over to May for the double play. And that will retire the side. We'll take a break for a couple minutes. We'll be right back. Indeed, Kathy. Indeed. And if it gets blurry, just bear with it. It'll be like this through December 31, through Tuesday. But it goes in and out, blurry, sharp. So I'm just conserving my data. Oh, Christ. Where is my lighter? Oh, there it is. It's a 7-2 ball game. Clevenger 2 hits or walks away from fatigue, and Pavlitic leads it off. .310 grounds it to short for Jackson. That's 1 out. I have a little coffee left in the pot, and I have this cup, and that's it. Let me put it on there. You may have to refresh. Okay, Helms the batter. 1-2, pops it up to third, and that's Boyer, 2 outs. And Leo Cardenas the batter. .47, right-handed, walked him. He's 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. Here's Culver due to the broken inning. Culver, right-handed hitter. Uh, 3-4 grounds it back to Cloninger, and he throws to Johnson. The side is out. So we're in the middle of the 5th. It's 7-2, and that'll be it for Cloninger. He pitched 3 1/3. Allowed 2 runs. Claude Raymond came in this game in the real world, but I don't think we're going to use him. He's too good in a 7-2 game. Well, on the other hand, I could use Britain. Francona pinch hit in this game, real world. I don't see why not to use him. So that's who we'll use. And we'll just check Jim Britton. I'm pretty sure he's on this team. Yeah, he is. We have Francona ready to come in. Here's Culver now, facing Valdespino. Yeah, 1911. I could do that. Would you suggest going with the 1911 team or pulling players for an all-star team? Like, or stay with the team, like something like the Philadelphia, New York Giants versus the San Francisco Giants, or the Detroit Tigers. I could certainly think about doing something like that. If you have any further suggestions on what I'm saying, here's Valdospino facing Culver. .610 left-handed ballpark slash. I neglected to put him in. Good morning, Gigi. Thank you. I'll think about what to do, Kathy. That's a line out to second, one out. And here's Francona coming in to pinch hit. How about Christy Mathewson and the Giants against Bob Gibson and the Red Cardinals? What do you think of that matchup? Okay, here's Francona. Let me know. That sounds good. Okay, I'll set that up. I won't set it up until tomorrow because I want it to have 24 hours. I'll make it a 1 p.m. game. Here's Francona. Pitch from Culver, 411. Ballpark slash. That goes through for a base hit. So Francona is on. He's a 1-9. Running. I'm not going to pinch run. Or maybe I will. Lots of people sitting on their asses in this bullpen. I know I'm going to let him run. Something fun for the new year, yeah. Let me put some thought to it, all right, Kathy? Here's Felix Mian now. Pitch from Culver, that's 410. Right-handed, grounds it to short to force Francona. 2 outs and Mian is on. And here's Sonny Jackson. .38 right-handed, grounds it back to Culver, and he throws it to first, and the side is retired. No runs. One hit and one left. After 5, it's 7-2, and there's a new pitcher, Jim Britton. Oh. Okay, Britton, right-hander. Top of the Reds order, 7-2 Reds, top of the 6th. .512, switch hitter batting left, flies it to left for Valdespino, 1 out. Now Alex Johnson, the batter. .55, right-handed, grounds it to short X. Sonny Jackson, 438. 18-4, makes the play. Nice play by Sonny Jackson. 2 outs. And here comes Pinson. .37, right-handed, base hit. Pinson 1-15, 1-13, not being held. Here's Perez. He's got the lead. Pitch to Perez, 6-4, right-handed. Ballpark slash 5. It goes through. Base hit. First and second, 2 outs. And now here's Lee May. You bet, Gigi. 6-3, right-handed, ballpark slash. That one is going to be lined to shortstop, and the side is retired. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Here's Culver in his first endurance inning. Henry Aaron leading it off. 7-2 Reds. Pitch to Aaron, 5-9 right-handed, grounds it short X. Cardenas, 236. 14-2. Throws him out, 1 out. And here's Felipe Alou. Lost a lot of baseball players, including Joe Pepitone. Pitch to Alou, 6-10, right-handed, ballpark slash. And that goes through. Another third time they got, we've had a ballpark slash single, although it's 1-5 both sides. Felipe on first, 1 out. Being held 1-13. Here's Clete Boyer now. .18, base hit to left. Third hit for Boyer. Felipe 1-15, 1-16. Oh no, 1-15, 1-14 with the hold. +2, 1-16. And they're going to let him go, cutting it off. First and third, 1 out for Darren Johnson. Infield back. Here's the pitch from Culver. 3-5, and he struck him out. Third strikeout for George Culver. Now it's 2 outs, and Tillman the batter. Clutch situation. 3-10, and he grounds it to short for Cardenas, who throws to May, and the side is retired, no runs. 2 hits and 2 left on. After 6, still 7-2 Reds. This will probably be Britton's final appearance. His second inning of relief. Don Pavlitic leading it off. Here's Britton now. 4-10 right-handed catcher X. Tillman 4-10. Coincidentally. 5-4. He pops out to Tillman, 1 away. Now Tommy Helms. Helms 0 for 3, reached on an error and scored. 4-7 right-handed single 1-19. Oh, that's a re-roll, whole thing. One 5, that's a base hit for Helms. Helms on first, 1 out, and here's Cardenas. It's possible wild pitch. He's a 4, Britton. No. Full count on Cardenas. 6-8 right-handed struck him out. And here comes George Culver. Re-roll. Three, 4 grounds it back to Britton. And he throws it to first, Darren Johnson, and the side is retired. We're in the 7th inning stretch. (7-2) Reds. And we'll hit for Britton this inning. 3, 4, 5. Pitched 2 innings. 3 hits. No runs. And Claude Raymond pitched Real World. What the hell? We'll bring him in. For a pinch hitter. One pitch hit in this game, real world, we'll use him. I was thinking of doing it anyway. Left-handed hitter facing Culver. And Culver has 2 hits in his first endurance inning. We'll be back in just a few minutes to pick up the bottom of the 7th in a 7-2 game, Cincinnati leading. All right, we'll get our last cup of coffee, our last good one. And when the store opens up in 1 hour, I'll go pick up some coffee and milk. Okay, Culver with 2 hits with 2 hits against him in his second endurance inning. Valdespino leads it off. Well, depends what kind of world you want to live in when you make a rule. No betting in baseball. That sends a very, very clear message that you can bet on baseball and make the Hall of Fame. Depends what kind of society you want to live in. Here's Valdespino now. Culver on the mound. It's like making a rule and not following it. 2-4 right-handed, grounds it to second, 1 out. And here's Mike Lum coming up. Pitch from Culver. 4-9 left-handed and home run 1-3. It's a double for Lum. A pinch hit double on a 4-9 left-handed. So Lum on second in a 7-2 game. And Felix Millan is the batter. You bet, Bill. Excuse the figure of speech. Lum on second, 1 out. Here's the pitch to Millan. 2-8. And that's a base hit. Lum will score, and that's going to be it for Culver, reaching fatigue. It'll be a new pitcher now. Culver pitched 6 1/3. Ten hits. He did not walk a batter. Struck out 3, has allowed 3 thus far, and it's a 7-3 game. Ted Abernathy pitched in this game, real world. He'll come in. Hey, Abernathy, finishing up his warm-ups. It's Felix on first with 1 out. Here's Sonny Jackson now. Pitch to Jackson. 1-4, walked him. First and second with 1 out for Henry Aaron. Could bring him right back in this game here. It's 7-3. Here's the pitch from Abernathy. 1-5, grounds it to short. That's going to be a double play. 6-4-3, and the side is out. 1 run, though. Culver, the winner of record. Johnson, the loser. We move to the 8th. Top of the 8th, Claude Raymond is the new pitcher. 7-3 game. Top of the order, Pete Rose, the batter. "5-3 switch hitter, batting left, grounds it back to Raymond X. He's a 248. 11, that's going to be an E48, probably an error. It is a one-base error by Raymond. That puts Rose on. Third error for Atlanta. Rose on first. Here's Alex Johnson now. Raymond from the stretch. 6-3 right-handed, fly ball left X. Valdespino 4-8. 18-4. That's going to drop for a base hit, 2 asteroids. First and third, no outs. For Veda Pinson. Oh. Here's the pitch. 2-9 right-handed, grounds it to second. C. That'll bring a run in. One out, Rose scores, unearned. Johnson goes to second. There's an unearned run for Raymond. Johnson on second, 1 out. And here's Tony Perez. Pitch from Raymond. 5-11 right-handed, walked him. So Raymond having problems here in his first inning of relief. Lee May, the batter, first and second, 1 out. Pitch to May. 6-3 right-handed, fly ball left X. That's Valdespino 4-8. Ah, Kathy Harden. Now you're talking. Fly ball left. Valdespino 4-8-16. Makes the catch, and runners will tag. It was hit deep. It was an A, so it's second and third, 2 outs. 62 Koufax versus Gibson. Well, that's too much like, it should go with a 1911 team, right? Christy Mathewson. Okay, 2 outs, second and third. Here's Pavlitic now. Anything now unearned. 2-6 right-handed clutch reversal. Pops it up to short, and it's caught by Jackson, and the side is retired. 1 run though, and it's 8-3 Reds. Here's Abernathy now. 1962 Dodgers versus the 1911 New York Giants. Koufax for the Dodgers, Christy Mathewson for the Giants. What do you think? You like that? Okay, I'll set that up. I'm going to try to remember it, of course. What time should this start? Should we go with a 1 p.m. start? Here's Abernathy now. Bottom of the 8th, 8-3. And Felipe is the batter. 2-4, grounds it to third, and that's fielded by Perez, 1 out. I'm trying to conserve my data use as I'm getting close to my limit, so please understand the absence of crowd noise. But it's nice to have a quiet game, isn't it? Here's Felipe now. Clete Boyer. Boyer 3 for 3. 3 singles. 4-6 right-handed. Grounds it to short. Cardenas throws to May. 2 outs. And here's Darren Johnson. .38 right-handed, struck him out. We're heading to the 9th. Claude Raymond. His second inning of relief. Tommy Helms leading it off. .59 right-handed, flies it to left, 1 out. And here's Cardenas. .64 right-handed, catcher X. Tillman, 410. That will be an E10. 9. A dribbler in front of the plate. Tillman throws Cardenas out. 2 away. And here comes Abernathy. Abernathy, 1 WR. Pitch from Raymond, 3-5, grounds it to short, and Jackson fields it and throws to Darren Johnson. We're heading to the bottom of the 9th. It's Cincinnati 8, Atlanta 3. And here's Abernathy, who came in for Culver, who reached fatigue. Braves down by 5. Tillman to lead it off. 4-6 right-handed, grounds it to short, 1 out. Here's Valdez-Spino, left-handed hitter. 4-5 left-handed grounds it to first. Taken by May to the bag. And now there'll be a hitter for Raymond. 6, 7. He had no earned runs. Let's see if Bob Johnson is on this team. Just to shake it up a little, instead of using the same people all the time. Also Marty Martinez I might use. Yes, he was on Atlanta. So we'll use Marty Martinez. Two outs, bottom of the ninth. Atlanta down 8-3. Marty Martinez, switch hitter, batting left against Abernathy. Abernathy into the windup. 5-9, switch hitter, batting left, flies it to left. Johnson makes the catch, and the side is retired. And the ball game is over. The final, Cincinnati 8, Atlanta 3. Culver gets the win. He allowed 3 runs in 6 1/3. The loss goes to Johnson. He's 0-1. The final line, Cincinnati 8 runs. Eleven hits. Two, three, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 hits. No errors. Atlanta 3 runs. Ten hits and 3 errors. So I'll put this all. Take care, Gigi, Bill Ivamy, Kathy Harden. Kathy, I'm going to set that game up now for the 31st at 1 p.m. Eastern. The 1911 A's, 1911 Giants, and I'll make it at the Polo Grounds, LA at New York. And we use 1911 ballpark effects. If I could find the, we'll catch you later. If I could find the, I'm sure I have it in here. Where I put that. So one other place I can think of. Here it is. So we'll set that up. And we'll catch you later. Take care, everybody.